Astro Bot, a game that has taken the gaming world by storm. Yes, I know I'm late to this game, but as you know, I was stuck on Borderlands series for a whole month. Astro Bot is a 3 out of 10 difficulty and takes roughly 15 to 20 hours to platinum, and it has scored 97% on Metacritic. With all this hype, I wanted to see for myself, is Astro Bot really the game of the year? The game starts off with all the bots inside of a giant PS5, which is our mothership for the entire game. We then get jumped by some alien dude named Embulix, and he steals our CPU. With our ship crash landed, all of the bots get scattered across 6 galaxies with a handful of planets within. Now my goal is to find and rescue all 300 bots and bring them back to the mothership. On my first planet, I ran into 2 trophies. My first trophy was just for finding my first bot. The second was to find my first puzzle piece, which will help me unlock locations in the crash site for more trophies. Each main galaxy also has a boss fight at the end of it, so for the first galaxy is this massive King Kong clone. It was fairly simple and I beat him on the first try. Also, after every boss fight, there will be a bot to be rescued, and for the first one, it was a dude from Ape Escape. Okay, Ape Escape fan, don't grill me in the comments, I didn't finish the game, okay? I don't know his name. With rescuing this bot, it unlocks an Ape Escape themed level to explore. In this level, there are a total of 10 apes to collect. So after getting the net, I captured some until the main statue opened up. I got into a fight. After the fight was over, I got my first of 5 ship parts in the memory. I then unlocked my first building after collecting enough puzzle pieces. The Gacha Lab makes a return in Ash's playroom, but instead of giving PlayStation memorabilia, it gives me outfits and accessories for my bots. I then make my way to the next galaxy, the Tentacle System. Each galaxy is pretty similar, so I'm not going to run through every single planet, but on the second planet of this galaxy, I ran into a very familiar face in Ellie from The Last of Us, and was the first boss in this game that had me geeking. There are bots from all different franchises, not even just Sony first-party studios. From Resident Evil, to The Last of Us, to Metal Gear Solid, to Tomb Raider, and even Bloodborne. Shit! I also got the trophy Double Dug In for taking out 2 worms together. Later on in the galaxy, I stumbled upon a massive singing tree, and I thought I'd keep spraying him for to move on in the level, but with doing so, I got another trophy. The end of the galaxy consisted of fighting this massive octopus. Definitely a longer fight than the gorilla, but not by too much. After this fight, I saw a random boat in the water and went to go check it out. It is now time for the God of War level. I mean, this level was a straight up peak from start to finish. I mean, look how it starts off. For all you God of War fans, this is your level. There are 7 bots in this level, all God of War themed. They are in order of Thor's daughter, Angrboda, Thor, Freya, Mimir, Brock, and lastly Sindri. And the Odin Ravens make a return in Astro Bot from 2018. And there's a massive Odin's Ravens tree in this game too, just like in Ragnarok. With all the bots found, I got this trophy. Returning back to the crash site, I got the SSD, which I got from killing the boss in the God of War level, and put it in for another trophy. I also collected enough puzzle pieces to unlock the Speeder Garage. Serpent Starway, the 3rd galaxy in the game, and home to some very cool levels. Like this casino where I can gamble all my life savings away. The end boss fight of this galaxy was insane. It was literally Drake.
What do you mean by that?
Sorry, I mean a snake. It was definitely the most annoying and tedious sight so far, leading to some random deaths from me hitting the snake. It did have this really cool second phase where it's like a bullet train zipping through the jungle. At the end of the fight, after defeating it, I open this chest and the next bot pops out. The next PlayStation Special level was based on Uncharted, and if you don't know, my favorite series is Uncharted, so I was like a kid on Christmas playing this level. This level also had a lot of Uncharted Easter eggs in it, well, like actual eggs too, which got me this trophy for collecting them all. I also rescued some Uncharted themed bots and Sully, Sam, and even Atlanta, who was filming me without permission. Like,
you filming again? Are you fucking filming again?
With that dopamine rush out of the way, I got my next part of the PS5 and the GPU. And after putting some liquids in it, I got the trophy doing it for you. Going to the next galaxy, I was super excited to see the next special level ones. Following the pattern of these levels, I came down to this. Galaxy 1 was Ape Escape, and that's PS1. Galaxy 2 was God of War, and that started on PS2. Galaxy 3 was Uncharted, which started on what console? The PS3. So I thought Galaxy 4 was going to be like Horizon or Ghost of Tsushima, since they both started on PS4. So after beating the boss, I got my answer. The first time in this game, my smile turned into an actual frown because, like, what the f is this? I even did some research into some PSP game that came out in 2006. This is the only special level in this game that threw me off a little bit, but the level itself actually wasn't terrible. It just consisted of me moving my controller around to move this ball thing. After the level, I got this cooling fan part, and after cleaning it, I got a trophy of putting it in my PS5. My next trophy came only a minute after the last, and it was for unlocking the changing room at the crash site. So now I can finally cosplay my favorite PlayStation characters. I can even play Bloodborne on the PS5. I then, after this, made my mission to get all the bots in the first galaxy, Gorilla Nebula. This galaxy is by far the easiest out of the 5 galaxies to 100%. I then ventured to the last galaxy of the game, Feather Cluster. This galaxy earned me no trophies while going to the planets, but it did lead to another sick boss fight. It was just like the Drake boss fight. Sorry, I mean Snake boss fight. I can't get past that.
Oh my god!
But instead, it was on top of a massive bird going stupid fast. After defeating the bird, the 5th and final special bot appeared. It was Aloy from Horizon series. I mean, this is a no-brainer right here. I knew she was going to be in it, so with saving her, I unlocked a special Horizon theme level. Although I am a fan of the Horizon series, and this level was very fun, it just didn't hit the same for me as God of War and Uncharted. But I do have to give Team Asobi props to these levels, because every one of them slapped. At the end of the Horizon level was a massive T-Rex fight. All I had to do was hit these green things. I don't know if I was bad or what, but like, these suckers were insanely hard to hit. Once I defeated the T-Rex, I got the flash ship part and the console covers, and this trophy as well. Then mere seconds later, I got the trophy for unlocking Safari, which is needed for the camera, and with the camera I need to take a few pictures for the platinum. With the mothership fully repaired and booted up, we finally assemble everyone and get ready to attack Nebulix. When I tell you it was just like Avengers Endgame, I mean it. I mean, look, it was bot after bot coming to help me to take down Nebulix to save the CPU. This fight was actually genuinely great and wasn't really too hard, but what do you expect from a kid's game? After I defeated him and got the trophy, I had a lot to process since I got the CPU. Now with the main story finished, I still had a lot of cleanup left to do and lots of bots to rescue. I started off by getting all the bots in the tentacle system. I mean, all the cleanup is very straightforward, but these shape levels are insanely hard. This jump on screen I'm showing you right now was insane. It low-key might be a skill issue, but it took me like 10 plus tries to get. And the level took me like 25, so it's yeah. The next galaxy had easier shape challenge levels, but still took me multiple tries to beat the last level. The Camo Cosmos Galaxy for sure had the hardest levels by far, with lava, rocket shooting lizards, rubber duckies, and slippery oil. Once I finally finished it, I got the trophy, Nowhere to Hide. The last galaxy had the easiest levels out of all of them. Each shape level took me one try except for the last one. You know, I choked in the last jump, but cut the tape. I then ground out the Lost Galaxy levels until I reached the last one, and with collecting every bot in it, I got the last bot related trophy. I also had to return to the Horizon level to get a trophy in it. All I had to do was make 7 bots run into the shipcaster. I then pull up to the safari park and snap the majestic picture of Astro. After adding some more levels, I got my last puzzle piece and unlock the golden statue. Now, if you thought the other levels I showed were hard, you have no idea how hard this golden statue challenge is. This level right here took me hours to complete, with fail after fail after fail. I genuinely thought this was impossible. Like, this was just a kid's game, I thought, right? Then after more and more fails, I finally reached the end of the level. With that monstrosity out of the way, I returned to the crash site to get some easy trophies. I first climbed to the top of the PS5 and got a trophy for my journey. I then felt like gambling again, so I went to the gacha machine to gamble all my coins away. I then had an idea to prank Thor, so I punched Kratos and then hid behind Thor because I was scared, and got him frozen in ice. Okay, now with only 13 trophies left, let's speedrun these last trophies to get to platinum. I first assembled all the bots into a tower and knocked it down for a trophy. I then started a bot dance revolution. For all of you Yakuza fans, I had to punch the Yakuza character for a trophy. Alright, don't hate me in the comments, I literally never played those games, I don't know who this guy is. I then busted a jig with Crash Bandicoot. Got ran over by some sticky ball. I then had to make another bot tower, but this time I could not let it fall, so I knocked one dude out and kept it standing. Now, when we go to the back of the PS5, it opens up and you can hear this absolute banger for another trophy. I then had to dunk a basketball for a trophy, so I loaded up the required level and entered my inner Shaquille O'Neal for the dunk. But as you just saw from the clip from the trophy, I didn't even dunk, I shot a 3. Like, that's not lore accurate Shaq.
With this love fest that has broken out here at Staples.
I then had to return to the Apescape level because I missed a golden butterfly hiding in this bush. Another trophy came after I jumped to this hoop like a SeaWorld whale. Astro also wanted to gamble some more. Definitely not me. So we returned to the casino to get 4 jackpots and all 4 slot machines, using the time stop power up. Now with only 2 trophies left, I started off by picking a fight with 2 Street Fighter characters so they could both hit me for a trophy. And finally, the last trophy of the game. All I need to do is get a picture with Nathan Drake and Lara Croft both in it. And with that, the Astro Bot Platinum was mine. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to do all the fun stuff and subscribing, liking, and commenting. Let me know what games you want to do next and give me some ideas for other videos or what I can do to improve the videos. That's pretty much it. Later.